What up, squad? I'm Leland, and welcome to Gym U, the series that gives you an inside look at how your favorite teams train for championships. And on this episode, we travel to College Park, Maryland to put in some work with the Terps. Let's lock in. All right, so we're here with Coach Davis.
Good to have you. Great to have you.
When I came in, you were too excited for what we're about to do today.
Well, I just love getting people better.
Okay.
I love getting people better.
Okay.
So when you told me that you wanted to get a little work in, I'm like, let's get it.
Now, mind you, I'm fresh off of pizza and stir fry.
So you're fueled up, you're ready to go.
I'm good.
I'm all about the 1%, man. Let's chase a little bit of gains today. Let's just chase getting a little bit better. We do that, we'll be in good shape.
Now, I was doing a little research, and obviously it's Monday, but I got to work for the weekend. so explain that a little bit to me.
So around here,
I got to earn it.
Our work during the week is a culmination to get to the point where we can earn the weekend. We always talk about earning the weekend, and our guys don't ever want to go into the weekend without feeling like they've paid a price to get there, because the weekend is for recovery for them. We do have a mindset and a mentality during the week where we're going to put the work in now so we can earn the weekend later.
Now, when I walked in, I was taken away, just blown away from everything you guys have in here. Just explain, what are some of your favorite pieces of equipment in here and just how this all came together? Well,
number one, I'm so grateful to work in one of the best facilities, I think, in college football. And every day we still get that wow factor when we walk in here. But obviously where we're standing, we've got 50 yards of turf straight down the middle of the room. We've got inlaid platforms from play flooring at every station that we train at. We've got custom racks that we did from Rogue that don't exist anywhere else in the country right now.
Well, we talked about it. Let's lock in.
All right, let's get a short warm up. We don't want you to pull something when we get started.
For sure.
So we're gonna get a quick dynamic in here at the end of the turf. Everything we do in the program, we have a definite start, we have a definite stance, we have a definite finish, okay? So every time we start a drill, it'll be behind the line. We'll make sure that we always leave space. Every time we finish a drill, we're gonna make sure we finish it through the line. Okay. So we're gonna start out with just an easy stride to the second stripe. We're gonna have an overhead lunge and reach. So when we start out, you're gonna be behind the turf. I wanna see you step, lunge, come back to neutral, step, lunge, come back to neutral, looking for vertical shin angle, nice tall posture in the lunge. Ready to go?
Yep.
Set, hit. Here we go. Reaching up, good, nice job. Back to neutral, next step, good. Nice job, just getting them warmed up, just getting them warmed up. Going back, what I want you to do, we're gonna start here on the stripe. What I want is you're just gonna get a quick reach. I want you to pull, get a nice quad pull, 2 steps in between, reach, get up on that toe. We'll work that way back down to the end of the turf, all right? Reach nice and tall, 2 steps in between, good. Reach nice and tall.
Ooh, balance.
Get that balance right, get that balance right. You looking like an athlete. We might be able to do more today than what I thought.
Oh, you see me on video and you ain't respected, okay. I'm gonna have to show you.
All right, this way we're going alternating side lunge. We're gonna start facing the indoor field right here. What I wanna do, I wanna step, sit back in the chair, all right? Rock, come out of it, 2 steps in between. Step, sit back in the chair, rock, 2 steps in between. He can move. These are gonna be inchworms. We're gonna warm this thing up from head to toe. What I want you to do is take both hands, bring them down to the ground, all right? Be able to touch, you're gonna walk out. I want you in a plank position here. You're gonna short step as high as you can get, all right? Stretching all the way down to that calf and the Achilles, then you'll walk the hands out again. So it'll be 3 reps of an inchworm. I'll coach you through it, all right? Walk them out, keep your legs straight. Good, brace right there, short step, keep your legs straight. Walk them up as high as you can get them. Pause, walk those hands out, good. Now,
I'm already breathing hard.
You already breathing hard? I like that. So, what I want to do is we're going to get to the rack. We're going to do a little work like our players would do. So typically when the guys come in, we use the turf area to get them warm, go through any of our preparatory work, our prep tissue work here, all of our movement prep on the turf, and then we'll get them to the rack, and we start with our big rocks. The way the platforms are designed, we go from the Olympic side to the strength side, and then we break off and hit auxiliary, which is usually specific to the position groups that we're training in here. So we're gonna mimic that, kind of do a shorter version of it, but we're gonna mimic that at the rack if you're ready to go.
Let's go.
All right, let's do it.
The words affordable and tech have long been associated with the expectation you get what you paid for. And while that saying rings true in many cases, Raycon has made changing this narrative their top priority. You see, Raycon is on a mission to prove that you shouldn't have to pay an arm and a leg for quality sound and essential smart tech listening features. It's a no BS product. Their earbuds have all the features you look for in high quality personal audio, including noise isolation, 3 customizable sound profiles, and an awareness mode, just to name a few. Now here's the real kicker. I didn't even mention the best feature. So what's that, you ask? They're affordable, which means you could buy multiple pairs. A pair for your gym bag, a pair to keep in the car, a pair for your pregame warm-up, heck, even a pair to replace the other pair that needs to be charged. I personally keep multiple pairs on me when I travel. But please stop listening to me talk about them and click the link in the description box or go to buyraycon.com/Koisky to get 15% off your next Raycon purchase.
Typically, when we get a freshman, when they come in, we start in what we call a Block Zero program. So if you think about the most simplified version of the foundational lifts. So if they're doing a squat, it would typically be a goblet squat where they're holding the dumbbell right here. It's got to be able to brace in the core, got to be able to hinge at the hip and hit their depth. We can mimic that same pattern on this bar right here, which is a transformer bar, and it's safe for you, which you'll see when you get in it and load it up. All right, and we even got a pad around it right there so you don't have to worry about hurting your traps when you get in there. You're ready to ride. 3 good reps. Trying to get those hemis down to parallel. Good. Drive. Nice job. We're gonna grab these center handles right here, okay? We're gonna do a pull-up on this side. This is a neutral grip. First thing I want you to do is let your feet hang on the side of the bench. You're gonna pull, get that head up above the bar, bring them all the way back down. I wanna get 5. We just wanna start with 5 pull-ups right here.
That's my max.
Come on, baby, let's go. You got this. I can see it. I already saw you in the warm-up. Big pull. Nice. I like it. I like it. We can cook with that. We can get better with that. We can get better with that. Good. 2 more. 2 more. 2 more. Yes, sir. Come on, 1 rep. I know you got 1 in the tank. Get up, get up, get up. Nice job. Why don't we go over here? Let's hit the pull downs. Outside of this bend, I want to see you get a grip right here, anywhere where you're comfortable on that L bend on the bar right there. Yep. Knees go under. Now, when you pull this thing down, I want you to be able to touch your chest right here, get a short pause, let it extend all the way back up. Ready? Big pull. Bring him down. Short pause, bring him up. Good, go again. Bring him up. Nice. Got 2 more and you got 1 more. Got 1 more, big pull, pause. Good, bring him down. All right, so this is what we would consider an open chain vertical pull. So doing some of the auxiliary, what we would pair it with would be an open chain vertical press. Lucky for you, it's right on the other side of the rack right here. So we got the dip bar all the way set up.
How convenient.
All right, so we're gonna work some of our dips right here. And I'm only gonna ask you to do 5 because I know you can do it. I know you got it in the tank. Under control, come down, up. Good drive, come on, down, up. Good, down, up. You got 2 more in you, down, up, big drive, good. Last one, down, up, drive, nice job. Pop right down, all right. Each coach is responsible for a position and he's got his specific workout. Each coach also has an intern. So when our guys come in, we don't issue the guys a workout card and say, hey, go train. What we do is they go to their racks, they get with the coaches. I want their mindset to focus on the very thing that's in front of them. So they don't have to make any decisions or process what the workout is or what's next on the deal. All they're doing is there to train and listen to the coach. The coach is telling them what they got. The intern's changing the weight for them. The athlete is here and is just training. So if we're in here for 60 minutes, think about the amount of work that we can get done in 60 minutes when they don't have to go back and read a card between every single set. The master's on the big screen and everybody can see that. The coaches are directing the rest of it and telling them what they got. All right, we got 1 more area that I want to hit to take you. All right, we're gonna head down to the dumbbells right here. Every dumbbell, if you notice, they're a little bit different because just grab the handle, just hold it.
Big grip.
Okay, so they're big grips. Grip strength, direct correlation to core strength. Here's what I want you to think about. grabbing jerseys and making tackles on the field.
Yeah.
So every dumbbell we have here is a fat grip on there, okay? Anything over 100, which I don't know that you're gonna use today, but you would grab one and sit down, the coach would grab the other one, all right?
Okay.
We're gonna start with this one. I'm gonna give you 30 pounds. You go ahead, put it on your knee, lay down. We're gonna go with a single arm dumbbell press. You're gonna keep one hand here, right at the top of the core,
Yep.
so you're braced in your stomach. Dumbbell's gonna be here. You're gonna go up 5 reps to the top, drawing that A pattern, all right? Here we go, I'll spot you on the back side. Big press. Good, down, under control, elbows here, up. Good, the dumbbell should hit right next to the pec. Too close, up.
Right here?
Right there. Punch, good. Bring it down, should be right there, good. Punch, good, give me 2 more. Bring it down, hit right here, punch. Last one, bring it down, hit right here, punch. Good, now you're gonna switch hands. Same thing on this side. Brace right here, brace through the core, push through the heels. Dumbbell hits here, press. Good, down, press, meeting in the center, good job, 2 more. Up, last one, down, press, good. I got you for a little bit of core work and then we're gonna finish up. I want you on your back. I want you to put your feet on the ceiling. Put your heels up on the ceiling right there, like you got a glass of water. Reach your hands up, hands straight, right here, thumbs are back. Now think about this, apply pressure to where my foot is. There you go, so you're braced. We call these dead bugs. You're braced right there, all right? Now I want you to hold, fight against me. Hold, fight, fight, yes sir. Fight, fight, keep fighting. Fight, fight, good. All right, pop up right here. All right, so look, recovery's gonna be key. I want you to go in, grab a shake. I gotta get with my squad out here and get ready for team run.
I appreciate you, Coach.
Oh man, awesome.
All right, squad, so I'm with Lauren Ansel, and Coach David just put me through a workout. I'm tired, I'm sore, a little dehydrated. So just walk me through what a post-workout kind of shake or nutrition looks like.
Yeah, so post-workout nutrition is all about replacing any carbohydrates you use during your workout, replenishing your muscles and helping them grow and repair with protein, and then focusing on fluid, right? Like you sweat, so we need to replace that so you can hydrate better, okay? So protein, carbs, and fluid. Okay. Those are the main things we're looking for.
Sure, well, let's make a shake.
All right, what kind you want?
I see mango pineapple.
Mango pineapple?
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good, let's do it. All right, so with our shakes, what we like to do, or how I like to focus on them, we'll base them off of weight goals, right? So loss, maintain, gain. I'm gonna do a maintain for you.
Okay.
Or do you wanna gain? What are we trying to do?
Gain.
Gain?
Yeah.
Okay, cool, we'll do gain. So my base that I like to use for all gain and maintain is 100% fruit juice. So hydrating, it has carbs in it, right? It's gonna be that glycogen we have to replace that you just used. So I always think it makes the flavor of the smoothie great, right? It's fruit juice. So we are using pineapple, is that okay?
Yeah, it's fine,
Cool.
I love it.
So I like to use frozen fruit, okay? So this kind of takes away any ice that you need. So usually if you're using like a milk-based anything, you'll have to use some ice just to get a little bit thick. I think frozen fruit does a great job at that without taking away any of the flavor that you're getting. So since you're trying to gain, I'm gonna use a protein that has both carbs and protein in it, rather than just like 100% protein. Again, just giving you a few extra calories, a few more carbs. That's really what you're gonna look for those gainers, especially in this post-workout phase.
Okay.
So everyone needs carbs, but it's just the gainers need more carbs essentially in this post-workout phase.
Oh, that looks good. I like it. I like it. I've had protein shakes before without the fruit juice though.
Oh really?
So it tastes like straight protein, but this
it hides it a little bit.
I'm gonna drink this, try to recover because Coach Davis broke me down.
Oh yeah. Hey, that's what we say. He breaks you down, I build you up. That's the fun part.
Thank you.
You're welcome.